Welcome back, Doom Tubers. Finish another game. Short one. Good one. It's Halo 2 for the Xbox. Been on a Halo kick recently. Beat Halo 1 a little more than a month ago. Finished up Halo Reach last week. And I threw this in a couple days ago and went ahead and blasted through it on easy. I don't know. I just want to get the story down so I can play Halo 4. This is great. This is a great game. I would say they improved a lot on a lot of things on Halo 1. I still don't like that you can't sprint. And I hate how dark some of the stuff is. And at least when you're Master Chief you have a flashlight. But at least at first in certain areas the flashlight doesn't stay on, so you got to keep hitting the button. And so that kind of bothered me, but not too bad. And I definitely really like the ability to dual wield. They took that away in Halo 4, which, I don't know, doesn't really annoy me too bad, because there is some different weapons and whatever. But I really like the ability to dual wield. I think that does a lot. I don't know. I feel like I do a little bit better when I dual wield, but maybe I'm just imagining that. But really great story. I like how it continues, and I like kind of the plight of the elites, against the brutes or whatever. I really like that, but at the same time, I really didn't like playing as the Arbiter. I liked the story. I liked that part a lot. I didn't like playing as the Arbiter, and part of it was because I was confused the whole time as to which Covenant I was supposed to be shooting at. Because until you get close, you can't tell whether the crosshairs are going to turn red or turn green. So I was confused, in the beginning when you're hunting. I can't remember his name. You're hunting the one heretic elite guy and the people that followed him, and then you're hunting brutes after that. And yeah, it's an interesting concept where they you really dove into both roles, the role of the Arbiter and the role of Master Chief, and I thought that was pretty cool. I will say though that the end was like, huh? That's actually one of the first time that's ever happened to me that abruptly in a game. Was that one right there. I am very glad that I have Halo 3 in my possession. I already own it. Because if I had played Halo 2 when it first came out, and I got to that end, I would have butt crap my pants probably, because that ended so abruptly. I was just ready to go, and then it's over? What? How could they do this to me? But it was really good. It was a good inning. It was a good place to end it, I suppose. And obviously they knew they were going to make a Halo 3, and of course they did. And I'm excited to play that one now. So I don't know. I have so many games that I bought recently that I want to play through, but I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards Halo 3 just so I can get to Halo 4 finally, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This was actually the first game that I've, come to think of it, ever finished on the original Xbox. I actually did play it with my recently acquired original Xbox on original Xbox hardware. First time I had used one of these controllers in a long time, and I must say I like it. I didn't really remember it that well, but I did really enjoy it, and it's not so dissimilar from the 360 controller. It's a little bit bigger or whatever, but I don't know. I had a good time playing it on original hardware, so that was kind of cool. What else is there to say about it? I remember playing Halo 2 a lot multiplayer, so I remember it being a pretty good um, multiplayer game. You know, I think it was probably kind of half and half. You know, half geared towards that multiplayer audience because you know, Xbox Live was pretty new when this game came out. I really like the additional weapons, the SMG. I like that a lot. I always have. Obviously the sword and some of the other Covenant weapons, and I didn't realize that. I don't know why I didn't know this or realize this, but the battle rifle debuted in this one, and I don't think I ever had an assault rifle in this. I can't really remember. I don't think I ever touched an assault rifle in the campaign. I don't know if it's in the multiplayer or not. I don't remember, but I didn't realize that the battle rifle was in this one. I thought the battle rifle made its debut in the Halo 3, but obviously I was wrong. And yeah, and I think the assault rifle comes back in Halo 3. But maybe it's in the multiplayer for 2, and I just can't remember. Doesn't matter. Probably not ever gonna play that one multiplayer again because I won't play it on Xbox Live, and because I'm not gonna hook Xbox Live up to my original Xbox. It's pointless. I do hope they make an HD remake, like an anniversary edition, like they did for Combat Evolved. I think they will. I have a feeling that they will. I want them to, and I don't know if it'll be. I guess it'd have to be Bungie that does it. I guess. I don't know. I'd still really like to get the anniversary edition of Combat Evolved, and I'd play it again, actually. I probably would. I probably would play the original again. And I'm actually kind of mad at myself for not buying it when it first came out, simply because I was really excited to play multiplayer on the anniversary edition. You know, play with the original maps and the original weapons with their original effectiveness on Xbox Live. I was actually looking forward to that, but then I just put it off and put it off and put it off and never did buy it. So now, if I get a copy of it, hopefully there's still some people online. I have a feeling there will be. I mean, because it was just the last one before Halo 4 to come out. I just have a feeling, since it's Combat Evolved, like a remake of an old game, that not quite as many people bought it as did, say, Reach when it came out. But yeah. So anyway, this is my 3rd Halo game, finished in a little over a month's time. Pretty stoked about it because it's a really great story, and it's reaffirming to me why I love this game so much. And it's one of my very favorite series ever. I'd say next to Doom, it's probably my favorite first-person shooter series, and that's even putting it above Quake and Wolfenstein, which is pretty crazy. But I think so. I think Doom is number 1, and Halo is number 2. And Halo 2 was definitely very, very, very enjoyable. I suggest, if you haven't played any of the Halo games, play Halo 1 first, but definitely play this. Halo 1 will give you the complete rundown of what's going on and everything that happens in this game. It's not critical that you play Reach first. You can, because obviously technically it is the first game, timeline-wise, it is the first game. It shows basically, the first attack of the Covenant, on the humans, in the current day or whatever. And then Halo 1 obviously introduces you to the Flood and the Halo, and Halo 2 continues that, and Halo 3 has got to continue that. But I have heard someone say something about Halo 4 that makes it a little different. I won't go into great detail because it wasn't really a spoiler for me, but I definitely don't want it to be a spoiler for anybody else. I have no idea, actually, because I have purposely, very deliberately stayed away from things that surround Halo 4 as far as story goes. Um, I can't wait to play Halo 4 because I really am wanting to do like the Spartan Ops and the other missions and things like that that kind of supplement the campaign. I haven't heard for sure whether or not it's a very long campaign. I kind of like the length of these games. I don't think they're too bad. Halo Reach was a little bit longer, I think, than the other two so far. Halo 1 and Halo 2. Halo 2 is pretty short. I think it's probably the shortest of the three that I've played. And once again, I don't know. I don't know anything about Halo 3 either. I've done a pretty good job of staying away from spoilers. So, that's pretty nice. So, yeah, that's it. That's Halo 2, my brief little whatever you want to call it. Had a really good time with it. And, yeah, just finished it this evening. So, thanks for watching. Doom Waves. Out.